Um, so, hello, this is my third video, and I want to say thank you to the positive feedback on my second video, and also thank you to everyone who sent me messages saying, just the kindest things people could say, and I wasn't really expecting something like that, but, um, it was nice to see it. Anyways, for my third video, I wasn't really sure what to talk about, but I was talking to a friend, and I was giving some ideas for videos I could talk about, and then I thought of probably the most obvious one, um, for me at least. Now, my college is about an hour away from where I live, and all my friends from high school went to, you know, big universities and colleges and, stuff like that, and I didn't have the grades or the money to do those, so I'm going to a simple, you know, just just a school, just a university or whatever. And it's hard for me to make friends first of all. So I'm alone a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not something that bothers me. I'm just alone. And I'm not trying to give people advice because everyone's different and I don't want to tell somebody blah 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 and it affect them in a negative way because it's how I feel. But for me, being alone and being lonely are two different things. At times I get lonely, but I can feel lonely when I'm with 20 people. But I'm alone a lot, but I don't feel lonely. I have friends that don't live with me and I talk to them whenever I can. And I just want people to know that just because you are alone doesn't mean you are lonely. And I feel like as a society we've grown to become really dependent on people, not just our parents or our caretakers, but we don't do things by ourselves. We aren't independent. We're very codependent on each other. And to me that idea is very weird. I don't want to have to be reliable for someone else because I can barely take care of myself, so don't add someone else into the mix. And I also think that it's weird that we just assume that we have to have other people to feel better or feel like we are okay. And I will admit I'm like that most of the time, but lately I've been okay with being alone. It's teaching me a lot about who I am. And I feel like we depend so much on each other's and we don't depend on ourselves. And the most important thing you can do, and the one person you can trust no matter what, is yourself. But we don't. We always look for other people's approval, or we ask other people, all these life questions that we should just ask ourselves. Now, I'm not saying, to get someone's opinion on something, but it's like, I don't feel I need to rely on someone for something I can do. I can kind of take care of myself and I can do all these things and I don't need someone else to, do them for me because when I do them, I feel like there's a sense of accomplishment, which once you get that, it just feels great. Like knowing you did something by yourself or you challenged yourself, no one else did. it just feels so much better than just having someone else do it for you or something like that. And um, I don't know. I feel like people should learn to do that. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to give advice. I'm just saying how I feel. So if I offend you, which I don't think this is offensive, but if I do, I am sorry. Didn't mean to. But yeah, if you could just take one thing from this video, I would say, you know what? Being alone's okay. You can read more, you can watch more movies, you can finally laugh at your own jokes without people making fun of you. I don't know, you can. Nothing's wrong with eating by yourself. No one's staring at you like try to take a whole slice of pizza into your mouth, so there's no one judging you. It's kind of good, actually. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. This one's short. I don't know how to make short YouTube videos. Like, you see people talk for 2 minutes and get like straight to the point, and I have talked to like 7 and I barely said anything, I feel. Anyways, so thank you for the overall good responses. Even though there's not that many views, I don't really care about that. But I plan on doing this more, and I really like doing this, and it helps me, and it seems to have helped some people, and I think I have a good thing going. And with that, I'm signing off. Au revoir, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know French. Took Spanish, sorry.